Once again, ABML is causing its shareholders to have pure panic, and I'm not entirely sure why, because all of this was, predicted in my last video. We're going to go through exactly what's happening with ABML and where it is going to go, and should you sell up, should you be buying more, or should you just sit and hold and cry? What's the crack, everyone? Welcome back to Buy Wholesale. Of course, you are all well. First off, I just want to address this guy, Myth. We had a ding-dong, complete disagreement about the plant being delayed. Go in and watch my videos, because unlike him, who is changing his mind constantly, my videos state the truth. I said at a point in time the plant was delayed, and you can fact check that. The plant was delayed. I'm not getting into it anymore. I said my bit. You can stop and read this here if you wish. I said my bit. I apologize for the part that I played in. I mean that. I do not want to be having a mudslinging match with anybody. If you don't like the content, you don't like me, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. I would just request that you please just leave me alone. You and your two friends that seem to gang up on people on stock twits. It's quite sad and quite pathetic, and I don't know what's going on in your life to make you feel that you need to be that way. But whatever it is, please don't take it out on me. I am reporting you now. The racist abuse needs to end. But if you want to continue it, that's fine. I'm not responding anymore because I just, like I said, please stop harassing me. No hate from my end. There is no hate from my end. I don't have the energy to want to waste any more on it. But that is it. That is as far as I'm done. And if anyone is in Discords or chats with these guys, I would be wary of them for the reasons that I said 10 months ago. They have their own agenda, and I'm sure they're saying buy, buy, buy. Last video where I was saying sell after this pump. In my last video, and again, you can go in and watch that video, I said that this pump would come and then it would dump. It is as simple as that. It happens with ABML. It happens with all stocks. It's this classic case of buy the rumor and sell the story. This does not come as a great surprise. So let's have a look at the charts then and see how this technical analysis, or as people like to think, it's a crystal ball, which is just nonsense. But quick promo just to say that Wheelbull is finally in the UK. Make sure to sign up with the link down below. You will get free shares. Can't believe Wheelbull's finally here. Make sure to check it out. This is where we were, and I said this would be a fantastic point to start buying. Having said previously to sell at this level, having previously done a cupping handle and said it all in my videos. If you watch my videos, the technical analysis, and I'm not just blowing my own whistle, but actually see for this one stock, it has been, I'd say 9 times out of 10, absolutely sweet as a nut. This is sold off. This was your entry point to buy. Now, I do appreciate that news has pumped this more so than anything else, but I believe that the charts would have dragged this up. Then we got the news. I did my video here, and I said I foresee this to continue. But once the pump's over, it will dump. It continued. I did say it needs to get above this white line and close. It didn't do that. Now, from the absolute high of the peak, we have seen ABML fall over 50%.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
One hell of a drop, and that's what you get with penny stocks. Now, why has this happened? Well, it's exactly what I said in the previous video. A 15-to-1 reverse split is not a good thing. Anyone that says different is just lying to themselves. Yes, it was good for MH. Yes, it helped us get on the NASDAQ, but that's just fundamentally, it's actually not good for the company to do a 15-1 reverse split. It is showing that the company can't naturally get there. It needs to cheat effectively, but I'm not worried. Just like I said in the last video, it's all part of the process and where's it going to go. Your first point of call has got to be in and around the $6 mark, which would sort of see us fall probably another 10%. That is where your range is now, unfortunately, guys. And again, where is your previous points? Here. This is what happens. It falls to these channels and it'll test these areas on the way back down. It's as simple as that. So it is going to make it to that point. I would be very, unless obviously news can come out at any time and pump it, but I really expect it to fall down here. I'm going to start topping up close to $6 again. I've been waiting. I've waited very patiently. People are feeling a lot of pain, and I appreciate that. There's probably people in your Discord and telling you fundamentally, oh, you're buy this and it's going to be great. ABML is a long hold, guys, a long hold. Anyone that thinks that this company is going to do wonderful, massive, huge things in the next few years is kidding themselves, absolutely kidding themselves. They're going to have great foundations set to capitalize massively, but they're not going to do anything massive. People think, oh, insane breath of Tesla and market cap and all nonsense. It is not going to happen. Let me just put that out there. But you should be very excited about ABML. They've got some great grants that have come in recently. You can even see here, American Battery Technology wins the US Department of Energy grant for 20 million project and lithium recycling battery. That came out in September 27th. And then we talked about the news in the other videos. We did have its earnings that came out as well, which it just is what it is. It's a growth company, so there's not really any point looking into it. And anyone that says anything different is just lying to themselves. This company has a great future ahead. It's getting loads of grants. It is set up for a big, big future. But it's a long haul. We have a war now breaking out in the other part of the world. Economics, the global environment, it's not solid. We're going to head into a really dark time in 2024, in my opinion. And if you're worried about all this, watch my video on Sunday. And again, I'll share the link to that. It talks about yields and it clearly indicates when recessions come. We're getting close to that point, guys. Don't kid yourselves. Protect yourselves. Have the cash pile. Manage your risk. You got to be careful. Is ABML the stock that you want to have all your eggs in? Hell no, it shouldn't be. And I'm not being bearish. I love ABML. I'm telling you from the point of view of risk management, from the point of view of understanding your portfolio, do not go balls deep in ABML, everything in on ABML. You can go blind and just obviously buy on fundamental news. That's fine if you have an unlimited amount of money, but if you've got £1,000 and you go, oh, I'll buy this dip because it's fell 20%, well, you've just taken another 25% on that money. And to break people's hearts, because that's what I like to do, see if a stock falls 50%, do you know how much that needs to go up to get your money back? It needs to go up 100% now. So you need to double up on your position just to get your money back. If this has really been informative to you and you're actually going, I wish I had knew this, honestly, take advantage. £99 right now, you can get access to learn this. And I guarantee you, like everybody else that has bought the course, the fact that I give a money back guarantee, if you do less than 50% of the course, I will give you your money back if you feel you gained nothing from it. You will learn so much and you will save and make so much more money by understanding what all of this means. Never mind the fact that the Discord actually has genuine people without their own agenda. They're included because they're like-minded investors. That is the importance of a proper Discord, not the fake ones or the spam ones that you get on Facebook or Telegram or StockTwits. They're just people with their opinions and their own agendas trying to pump a stock, trying to short a stock. No, not about any of that. Make sure to check it out. Buying around $7 or less, you're not going to go wrong really in the long run, but I would probably be waiting closer to $6, maybe somewhere like $6.50 or downwards. Do I think we'll go into a bull run? Honestly, unless something massively, fundamentally huge comes out, I could see us not being in a bull market for a long time on ABML. I will, of course, keep you up to date with any significant news that comes out. But I hope that has helped people just slightly understand what's going on. It's just technical analysis. It's just what happens. Things sell off after big pumps. It's pump and dumps. That's what they're called for a reason. And I'm sorry for anyone that has got burned, because there is a lot of people that have no clue and they've bought at these levels and it's just been brutal for them. And it's going to be a very long road back. But the future's bright. The future's green. Catch us in the next video. Please like, subscribe, help me grow the channel. Peace.